What's up, guys? Today we got a build for us coming from Cooltyloco. It's a bow build for Nerscylla. I've been asking for bow builds, and I'm also asking for any kind of builds and see what you guys have, and that way I can go make it, recreate it, and have some fun along the way. I'm gonna put everything on wish list, and then once I get the rarity 8 bow for Nerscylla, I'm going to beat up a Rathalos. 1, I need more Rathalos parts for my weapons and armor, and then 2, because I need to prepare for GOG anyways. I just need a bunch of armor spheres. So let's get into it. Let's go fight this Nerscylla, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I want you guys to take a guess as to how many Nerscyllas we had to end up fighting in order to build the bow, all the way up to rarity 8. This is going to be the only one full fight of Nerscylla. All of the other ones are going to be cut to me killing the Nerscylla, because I don't think everybody wants to watch me fight Nerscylla a lot of times just to get some claws. If you want to take a guess as to how many times I had to fight this monster to get the parts I needed, feel free to drop it down in the comments below. And then see how close you were to being spot on the number, or see how close or far off you were. It's entirely up to you. I'm gonna let this play out. Before I do so, with Nerscylla, okay, when it swings from the ceiling or the roof or whatever you want to call it, you can shoot the string with your bow, your gun. I think if you have an insect glaive and you swing and hit the string, I think it might knock it down. But if you're fast enough, you can knock down Nerscylla from when it's swinging. I don't know about when it's dashing on the ground, but I do know that if it's like that right there, it was going to swing up, but it got caught by my thing and my bobber and it got knocked down. But if you're fast enough and you shoot the string, it will fall down every time. So just a heads up, it's a not a knowledge check. It is basically, if you don't know, here's some information for you. Hopefully this helps you in your fights against Nerscylla, and really that's it. So I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna let this fight play out, and then I'll be back later. Honestly, I don't see where everyone's enjoying the close range. I guess it's because this arching bow isn't attack infused, it's affinity infused, because I didn't have any attack infusion parts for the fires for the bow. So I might need to go beat up some Arcvelds and get the correct stuff. But I digress. I end up swapping to my Zoshia bow. I'm way more comfortable with the Zoshia bow. The damage numbers feels great with me. The fights usually took about 7.5 minutes with the Zoshia bow. That's if I wasn't falling asleep. If I was falling asleep, it would probably put me at like 7:45, 7:50-ish, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere around there. It wasn't often I was getting put to sleep, but when I did, it takes up about 5 to 10 seconds before I can start fighting again, which is rather annoying. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let this play out, and I will catch up with you guys here in a little bit. Promises. See you then. so one down. And hopefully not many more to go, but we'll see. I'm gonna let this just play out. It's gonna do the thing, and hello to you guys too. And essentially, I want to see just how many Nerscyllas we needed to beat up in order to get the bow built. Here we go. It took 9 Nerscyllas in order for me to get the most common part from the Nerscylla, which is the Nerscylla Claw, which is a 4-star rating versus something that's a 1-star, like Nerscylla Shears, I think it is. So I finally got the parts. Let's go build the bow, and let's see what else we need in order to build the rest of the bow. So we're getting the bow built, and now what we need is the Jindahad certificates and a bird wyvern gem. There's a Gypsros that has one. Hello Gypsros, I need that bird wyvern gem. As much as I love the bow, I also swapped out for my laggy Acaris's Thunder Greatsword. And what we're going to do is essentially suffer in silence because the bow isn't putting out the damage I want. And we're going to hit it with the big stick. And yeah, I'm going to speed this fight up because one, it's a slow, painful, boring fight. And I don't want you guys to suffer. So we're just going to get flashbanged a couple times. Make it 4 times. And yeah, that's typically how the fight went. And now we're here. Good job, Tree, knocking down the Gypsoroses. And I'm just gonna let it play out. We'll just go from there. I'm gonna relax my voices.
Looks like it's moving to a new
Drink some of my Dr. Pepper. Oh, we speeded it up. Oh, I did speeded it up. Yep, this fight was painfully boring. I don't blame you if you skip through this Gypsros fight. Holy cow. There was nothing entertaining going on. There was nothing exciting going on besides me getting flashbanged 4 different times, and that was the highlight of the fight. That was it. We got the bird wyvern gem. Yay. Let's go build the next bow. Wait, no, we can't because we got to beat up Jindahad. So let's forge a fire greatsword. Woo woo, because I couldn't make a fire Rathalos greatsword because I didn't have all the Rathalos parts. So we're gonna make an attack fusion fire Arshan greatsword, and we're gonna have to use basically something else for the base because I didn't have any more fire parts. But you know, we're gonna deck this thing out with some decos. Then we're going to go beat up Agenda Hades and go from there. We are going to find a group that's already started the fight. We're going to join the fight. We're going to get the 3 Jindahad certificate S's that we needed. Then we're going to build the weapons. And then we're going to go fight a Rathalos. So basically, we're just making sure we get everything we need sorted out. So that way we can prepare ourselves for Savage Omega, which I still haven't beaten yet, and Gog. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go and fight this Agenda Hades, and, well, I have this sped up because they were already in the final stage of the fight, and I wanted to be a superhero, and you'll see that I'm a failed superhero when I missed this ultimate attack because his stupid head moved out the way. Yep, just my luck. So we're just going to whack and whack and whack until, well, he dies. And we get our tickets, and then we build the bow, and then we go beat up the Rathalos. Woo! Can't wait. Yeah, I know, I'm hyping myself up. It's been 10 minutes in the video. My voice wants to go. Oh, I'm Ooga Booga this part, you know. I hit it twice knowing that I don't do any damage to it because I wanted to break the back during the fight. And I was like, well, I guess the second time might work. And then it didn't work, and then I was really upset. So, yeah. Good job, me. Woo. Oh man, but that's some really solid damage. And I dodge roll and I still get hit. I love it. Oh, phenomenal finesse right there by me. Yep. Love the greatsword. So entertaining to watch. I'm going to definitely love this. I mean, I get big damage. Woo! Hit him hard. That's all I got going in this fight. Holy cow. Oh man. Yep. Get blowed up. Same animation with the hunting horde dude. Or nope, he's a great sword wielder too, I think. I don't know. Can't tell the difference. Yep. Oh man. So entertaining. I don't even know what else to say besides laugh at myself. You know, just say, ooh, big numbers. Woo! Well, look at that number. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm having so much fun with this. Hey, his tail can be cut. Just kidding. It's already cut. And this is me knowing after the fact. And I'm still over here like, hey, half his tail's gone. Let's keep whacking the tail that's not going to do anything. So then I try to hit him in the face and try to get, you know, the wound. And then, you know, that failed because I decided I wanted to do a combat roll. And then I wanted to, you know, sweep or offset attack, you know, get a parry, but delayed and said no way, Jose. So now I want to whack its head, I guess, and then just hope for the best. Obviously, this is where I'm going to spoil everything and tell you this is where we died. Yep. He gets up and kills us. Just kidding. He dies. He dies, not me. Alright, so let's go build the rest of this bow. We got 3 tickets. The things that are harder to get from... No, those tickets are easy to get. Never mind. I digress. I disregard myself. Alright, so we're going to build the final 2 bows. We are now going to add those decos of the precise, the charge up, and the crit status. So crit status is actually huge in this sense because it helps with the buildup of sleep, paralysis, poison, blast. So
I'll get ready too.
got everything set up. It's as close as possible. Everything's maxed out that I can max out on the bow, as well as running the weakness exploit, the flare, and the convert element. I don't know how good convert element is going to be, but we're going to go find out. Against this Rathalos, we're going to start off with poison coatings.
There. That's
We're going to try them out. We're going to try to debilitate the monster. We're going to shoot its toesies. It's going to get mad at us, and then we're going to cry like little girls. And then we're going to put on our big boy pants, and then we're going to go to town and just wreck this dude, okay? Okay, sounds good. Now, I will say, I will be swapping to the sleep coatings here in a moment after I get done getting thrown and blowed up by the Rathalos. I love the hitboxes as well because, you know, I roll out the way and the game says, hey, you know what? We're not going to allow that to happen. And we're not going to allow you to stand up either.
Move. Hang on.
I just love Monster Hunter and its shenanigans. So much fun. So we're going to keep on shooting them poison arrows. We're going to try to debilitate. He's debilitated, as Street says. But it's okay. And, you know, solid damage coming from the poison arrows. Especially with me not being close range or anything like that. I'm the acrobat, man. Yeah, I could have charged up the RB R1 thing where it exploit the wound or whatnot. But, you know, I'm testing out damage. I want to see if I can actually get the poison off. And I want to verify a couple other things as well. So we're going to swap to the sleep coating. We're going to see how fast we can put this thing to sleep. And I think we get it to sleep before we use all of the coatings, if I'm not mistaken. If I can stop getting blowed up, that'd be great. I love getting blowed up. Gotta love it. It's just my luck to get stunned there too. So we're gonna... Ooh, that was a good shot. I know I'm watching it after the fact, but still watching some of this stuff just gets me hyped up to go back and play some more. I'm curious if this has the same effect on you guys as well, where you guys like, oh, that's cool, I want to go do this, I want to go beat up monsters, and I want to use my weapon, I want to trying to make a cool moment, you know. Because who doesn't want to make a cool moment? Everybody wants to make a cool moment when they're fighting monsters in Monster Hunter. Like, what more could you ask for? You know? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm being real with you. So, basically, we almost got this thing to sleep. And it is asleep. Well, not yet, but it will be. So, it only took 11 coatings. 11 coatings. Probably 10 if I didn't miss. I don't think I missed, but, you know. Don't laugh at me here because, you know, it's been a minute since I've done the charge attack. I'm trying to cut the tail off like a good kid. But I said screw it once I realized I was too close. And I wasn't going to try to reset it either. So I just took what I took and went with it. So don't laugh at me. It's been a minute since I've done it. I don't care if you laugh at me. It was pretty funny. I was laughing at myself during the fight. I don't record myself in fights anymore. Or during the game itself. And the reason why is because every time I try to record during the game, the audio between when I'm recording my voice and the game itself, it always never adds up. So basically what ends up happening is, as I'm shooting the monster, as I'm fighting the monster, all the sound effects will overpower my voice and make my voice super duper quiet, which is not ideal. And no one can hear me. I can't adjust the volume accordingly. And then every time I try to, like, say, isolate the voice or enhance my voice, it enhances all the voices. So everything that talks, like Alma, Tree, anything that has a human voice or says words, English words, or any words of the sort, CapCut says, we're going to enhance all of it, and then audio just sounds like crap. So I'm just, it's always going to be an after recording kind of voiceover kind of thing, unfortunately. Honestly, I thought I was going to hit that weapons fire, but I guess not. I don't even know what the names are called. I just know how to do the moves. I'm going to get corrected on that. It's not weapons fire, it's called something else. Or I might be right, and I'm just calling myself stupid, and I'm second guessing myself like I usually do. So, round 2, let us start. We're going to flashbang him, and then we're going to go shoot him with some more sleep coatings, and hopefully he goes to sleep. Hopefully he goes to sleep. That's some good damage, I'm not gonna lie. Especially from a support bow, apparently. I mean, you could also just run a crit status up, or crit status element, or charge up element. I mean, charge up will induce the status elements faster. The crit status will do more damage. If I can think, that'd be great. Holy cow, how many takes is this gonna take? I'm sorry. My brain is having a rough time arguing with me on how to function as a human being and how to talk with words. So, forgive me. I'm a lot better if I'm doing this live because I can think on the spot and answer questions and I can say what I want without having to re-interact the emotions I'm trying to portray during the fight. Because it's so much easier to do it while I'm in the fight than it is after the fight. And it's like, oh yeah, woo, we did it. We shot him and got him to sleep again. Yay! And you know, instead of like, oh, that was cool, man. You know, it's all, I'm just rambling. I'm just irritated that I can't do live streams right now because YouTube says no. They haven't sent me my verification thingy yet. And a little upsetting. Apparently I gotta have a 15-minute video as well. Lots of 15-minute videos, so that's gonna be the new standard. So if it's not just one fight, it's gonna be multiple fights. And I don't know if I'm gonna be talking all the videos. You guys still haven't told me if you guys want me talking or not. So, and that's okay, because that just leaves me opportunity to be able to do what I want. And hopefully I find a middle ground and I'm actually able to make enjoyable content, you know. I think it'll be a lot more fun if I joined up with other people. Holy cow, that's a lot of damage from the pierce. Especially, holy cow. I'm probably going to use this bow more often. Yeah, I know I saw a bunch of ones, but at the same time, it's piercing through the entire body. And then, Thousand Dragons seems like it does quite a bit of good damage too. Oh man. Cooltyloco, you got a nice bow over here, dude. Holy cow, I'm enjoying this. The pierce ammo is really what's doing it for me. And then sleep on top of that. If I did it right earlier. Oh no, I just realized I messed up. I need to go back and fight again with this bow. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to put the monster to sleep, put pierce ammo on, and then do 1,000 arrows and just pierce the crap out of everything. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Hold still, Rathalos. We moved around way too much. Ooh. Well, I know this is after that, but I still get excited when I see a wound on a monster. That damage is really good. I'm really happy with this damage. I'm really happy with this bow in general. I completely forgot I could do tracer stuff too. I'm over here trying to predict where his tail's gonna be at because he's moving so much. The moment he doesn't move anymore is the moment I miss the tail entirely and I'm just looking like a noob. I don't like looking like a noob. And of course he's out of range. Unfortunate. But yeah, this bow, I'm really loving this bow. Shout out to Cooltyloco, man. I actually really like the bow. It's a good, solid build. Crit stat, ballistics, and precise or precision. I'm actually in love. I think I'm actually liking this a whole lot more than Nerscylla. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use this bow against Gog at all. Or even Omega Planetus, I don't think. But this bow is actually really good against like New Udra or any Arc Tempered monster that doesn't have a resistance to sleep. I'd recommend this bow 100%. I'd recommend it. Even if you don't have the same build as him, because I'm pretty sure Cooltyloco, if he ever watches this video, I'm pretty sure if he gets to this point, he'll drop his actual build, like what he's running for the rest of his armor set and stuff like that. And I could try to make that as well. We got the wound. Yee. We got the wound. And now we get... what's it called? Dragon Piercer. Yeah, so it was Dragon's Piercer. Why was I calling it Wyvern's Fire? That's Gunlance. I think it's Gunlance. I hope it's Gunlance. Or maybe it's Heavy Bowgun, Light Bowgun, I forget. Too many names. I just do a bit of dabbling, you know. I got it to go to sleep, and I made a mistake, but we're gonna fix it. Pierce coating is on. I wanted the tail. I want the tail, and I make a mistake too. I do it again where I hold right trigger instead of just. So I did no damage. I was trying to do the Dragon Pierce and I did 1,000 dragons while I was like 30 miles away from the Rathalos. That's the stupid stuff I'm talking about that I do. Go away, Deshakama. Nobody likes you. But the damage I dealt, total of 50-something damage. It's not enough to even consider damaging it. I should have just poked it with a stick and just... maybe I should have shot my slinger at it. Oh, goodness. Me and my mistakes. But, yeah, this bow is actually a lot of fun. I got 2 sleeps off. One, I'm not forcing Rathalos to go to sleep. Also, I've been making mistakes, as you can see. But even with those mistakes, it's still a very valid bow build. Yeah, my stamina is low. I don't really pay any mind to the stamina just because it's not worth me paying mind to. Your energy drinks or energizers don't really do much for you. They don't even give the usual, what is it? Back in Worlds, I believe it was energy drinks that if you drank it, gave you a full stamina bar, if I'm not mistaken. And then on top of that, it would add like a Wiggly Litchi where it would enhance your stamina regeneration. But in this game, all it does is give a little bit. Because I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. Misremembering. Oh Lord, my English is failing, and that's my primary language. You know what's also failing? My brain, because I just take fireballs to the face every time I get the chance, huh? We gotta knock down. We gotta knock down. Sorry, I'm just a little excited. I know this is after game stuff, but still, it still gets me excited. You can't tell me I can't get excited for that. And then I get constant wounds off the Dragon Piercer, which is amazing. Oh man, just this alone is insanely good. I love this build. This build is making me happy. Ta-da! We did it! We did it! Hooray! Alright, so that was the bow. The bow is actually pretty good. I like it. If you guys have any other suggestions for the bows or any kind of build, I'm willing to build and make them and go on an adventure and then take you guys along with me. If I can do this on a live stream, that'd be even better. So YouTube, reach out to me. Yeah. I'm here. Or I'll reach out to you if I don't get anything by Friday. Sound good? Sounds good. You guys, you wonderful, beautiful people, take care. Be safe. Stay out of trouble. Jesus loves you. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.